Tuning in. Let's jump right into the charts. We're going to start off with the usual S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see that the futures right now are trading lower by 5.5 points. You can see overnight the futures really came under pressure. They did put a little bit of a low in around 4 o'clock, and they've been trying to fight their way back, but nonetheless they are still down 5.5 points to 20.94 3/4 per contract. Also, if you take a look at the NASDAQ futures, they're down about 9.25 points as well. So markets are coming under a little bit of pressure this morning. We'll see if they can resolve themselves, but either way you slice it or dice it, there is a lot, and I do mean a lot, of earnings to be found. So let's start going through these charts here. We're going to start off with AT&T. Stock is trading higher. Right now it's at $33.32. Stock closed yesterday at $32.81. Watch for resistance right around the $34 level. It might even be $33.90. I really think that's where AT&T will run into a little bit of a headwind. You got a big gap at $34. That is a very good intraday resistance point at this stage of the game. Let's take a look at Facebook. Everybody knows this name, popular stock right now. The stock is trading at $84.26, closed at $84.63. A level I like for Facebook, if it does sell off today, would be right around $79.17. Keep that on the radar. If it rallies higher, so be it. I don't have any resistance points. Stock is very close to a new all-time high, just above the $86 level. If it does get there. So again, little resistance at 86, but if it gets above 86, it's off to the races. Remember, that is the March all-time high. Let's take a look next at Las Vegas Sands. LVS is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $54, closed at $56.36. I don't see anything good for LVS. The only level I think intraday that could play would be around the $52.20 level, maybe $52 even number. You'll have some double bottom support going back to mid-March. That's the only level that I'm seeing right now. Let's take a look at eBay. eBay coming out with earnings yesterday after the closing bell. Stock is trading at $59.30, closed at $56.75. So this is a good pop. Around $61 though, there should be a ton of resistance for eBay. Maybe there's a chance it gets to $61.50, but that would be all that I see in the cards for this stock. So do not look for more upside. If you own a stock like this, trail your stop loss immediately. Let's take a look at O'Reilly Automotive. Let's take a RRLY is the ticker. The stock this morning is trading sharply higher. Closed at $216.67. Now trading around the $225 level. Good pop here. This is an all-time high, so this stock is really roaring and soaring. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, there's not much you want to do with it at this stage of the game. Let's take a look at Qualcomm. Qualcomm citing that they're being hurt by not being in the Samsung 6 Galaxy phone. Regardless, stock is trading at $67.20, closed at $68.94. The only support level I see for Qualcomm today is around $65.50. So if it gets down there, there could be a play. If not, we'll watch it intraday and we'll trade it in the intraday stock chat room. This week we've already hit a couple gap plays right out of the park. So come on over to the intraday stock chat room. Take a 7-day free trial. You'll see everything that we're doing there. You get all of our gap plays. I have probably close to a half dozen gap plays already done for this morning, and I'll be doing gap plays all the way to the opening bell, but I'll have the bulk of them posted up at 9 a.m. this morning, which is just about 8 minutes from now. So again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we're doing. We're having a blockbuster 2015. Let's take a look at Skechers. SKX is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading sharply higher. Right now, the stock is trading at $81.40, closed at $75.84. It is overbought. Trail your stop loss. It still looks okay. Let's take a look at Six Flags. I have not looked at this one this morning at all. Stock is trading at $49.50. It closed at $49.97. It's kind of in the middle of a range here. There's a lot of support for Six Flags intraday if it gets down to $46.53. Otherwise, it can trade higher. If you own it, try your stop. If not, wait for the $46.53 level. Let's take a look at Skechers. SKX is the ticker symbol here. Great move. I think we talked about this one. Let's go to Texas Instruments. I'm going to have this as a gap play this morning. Stock is getting hammered to the downside. Closed at $58.73. Right now trading at $53.40. We will be playing Texas Instruments today. Let's take a look at Xilinx. XLNX, semiconductor equipment maker. Stock is trading at $43 a share at the moment, closed at $44.47. I will have levels for us a little bit later, but right off the bat, a level I'm seeing is $40.86. Keep it on the radar. That will be intraday support. Let's take a look at 3M. This is a gap play as well this morning. This stock is getting roasted, closed at 164.67. Now trading at 160.70. Did trade as low as 159.50. I will have gap levels for this one. They'll be posted up at 9 a.m. Let's take a look at Altria Group, Big Mo, Philip Morris. What you're going to see here is that stock is trading at 51.87, closed at 52.12. Not much we're going to do there, but I'll have some levels for us if we do fall. A level we want to keep on the radar today, and I don't know, it's a long shot, but if it gets down to $45.49, Big Mo is a buy. Let's go over to the next one, Freeport McMoran. FCX is the ticker symbol. Stock is trading lower, down to around $20.05. I have a descending trend line there holding as support at the moment. Be careful with this one. We will talk about it once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat. There's nothing to do at the moment. General Motors, this is a gap play. I have it already done, already worked out. Right now the stock is trading at 36.28. Did trade below 35.60 though. Closed at 37.16, but this will be on my list once the opening bell rings. Procter and Gamble. Stock is trading at 81.60, closed at 83.09. Stock still has a lot of support around this 81 level, but you got to be careful with this one. I'm going to try to work out some gap levels. Let's take a look at Southwest Airlines, LUV. Stock closed at 43.35. Stock is trading at 43.35, closed at 42.85. Ton of resistance at $45, so don't look for more upside than that. Let's take a look at Cake, which is Cheesecake Factory. The stock is trading higher. It's right now currently trading at 52.83 as a big double top around the $55 area. That's going back all the way to January of 2015. So again, big double top up there. Right now I'm going to say 53, I'm going to say $54, a lot of resistance anyway, and a big double top at 55. So don't expect more upside. If you own Cake, Cheesecake Factory, trail that stop loss immediately. Let's take a look at Dunkin' Donuts, DNKN. Great move here for Dunkin' Donuts. Stock is trading at $51.93, closed at $47.72. This is another one that has a ton of resistance around 53. Huge double top going back to 2014. So be careful there. If you own it, trail your stop loss, but I think it's overbought at this level. Caterpillar, gap play today. So the Caterpillar is gapping sharply higher. I have this already worked out. Levels are done. And again, they'll be out soon, but this will be an intraday stock play. So we got lots of trades out here. It's going to be a Wild West market. Again, futures are down 6 points right now. Let's see what it gives us. Gold futures trading up about 70 cents. Oil futures trading up about 40 cents. I'm going to leave it there at that. Both are tough trades. Oil and gold are very, very tough at this stage of the game. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts. Remember, come over, take a 7-day free trial. You'll see everything that we're doing. You'll get our desktop just like you're looking at it right now. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading day, and we'll see you on the charts again.